We are live. Welcome to the Chocolate Smoov and Chappsticc podcast. I'm your boy, Chocolate Smoov. The crowd goes wild. Woo. And my co-host,
Chappsticc.
And the crowd also goes wild. And then in the back you hear like, wah! And then you hear some guy go, shut her baby up! Somebody shut that baby up!
And then you hear that lady scream,
don't you talk to my baby that way! That's my baby!
And that lady is not in any way, shape, or form any race because she's imaginary.
Yes. And on top of that, in my mind, she's Chinese.
Actually, I was thinking about
which one? Which one's the Chinese?
A South Korean lady?
The Chinese lady is the lady with the baby.
Probably.
And the lady that is yelling, saying, somebody shut that baby up. That is a Karen. That's a white lady. She's about 200 pounds, 5'2", and she may or may not have a mustache.
Maybe.
Yeah. So that's my imagination of that situation.
Anyway, what's up, guys?
Howdy
How you doing
ho.
today?
Welcome to the Thunderdome, or as I call it, this place.
I mean, it's a dome.
Well, it's not a dome at all. It's a rectangle. It's a cube. Because I guess can a cube be a rectangle?
No, a rectangle cannot. First of all,
a rectangle
is a two-dimensional shape.
Can a rectangle be a rectangle?
Yes, because that's what it is.
Okay. Well, that's very interesting, guys. We all learned something today. And if you come here for anything, it's to learn about really awesome, cool stuff. Like karate.
I don't know if that's why they come here.
They come here for karate lessons.
Do they?
This is what we're doing here, right?
Have we had karate lessons here on the podcast?
Am I in the wrong podcast? This is
you want the
Karate Kicks 5000?
No, you want the Karate Kicks 5000 podcast at 5 o'clock.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, we're in different time schedules.
Well, see, I live on the East Coast, but I actually run on West Coast time because I'm a Snoop Dogg fan.
That just reminded me of how much I hated being on the West Coast of the jet lag. I felt tired all the time.
Didn't affect me at all.
I was just so tired. But great thing about the West Coast is you don't have all this humidity.
Yeah, but you know what they do have on the West Coast?
It was like
homeless people everywhere. There's homeless people everywhere down there.
Homeless people over?
No, but now in LA it's just homeless people everywhere.
That's true.
Ooh. I just had a piece of hair in my mouth. Dog hair. It's my dog's hair, don't worry.
We saw her last episode.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but she was the cutest dog in the whole world with the squishy face. That dog. That dog, and she also does karate. A lot of people don't know that. My dog was born in 1492. My dog she's a brown belt in karate, and she's also a black belt in something else, but she doesn't tell me it. She doesn't tell me because she said if she told me, she would have to kill me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not risking that because.
But she already told you.
No, but she only told me the karate part. She didn't tell me the other martial art that she's a black belt in. She's just a brown belt in karate. She's a black belt in something else.
Your dog is a black belt in a secret.
And she speaks fluent English. Fluent.
How does she speak fluent English? I've never
with
heard
her
that
mouth. What kind of question is that? With her mouth.
I guess I did walk into that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you speak fluent English?
With my mouth.
Exactly. She
right.
speaks fluent English the same way. She also speaks Spanish, and she also speaks Australian. Yep. And by Australian, I mean she speaks English with an Australian accent.
I was gonna ask, does she speak like
she
Aboriginal Australian?
No, she just has an Aussie accent. She's like, "Hello, chimp. You want a tea and crumpets?
You want ship on the barbie?
You wanna have a little go, eh?
That's not a knife.
This is an Eskimo.
You cannot say that.
Look at me, I'm Crocodile Dundee, and I'm down up in the yonder Alaska, eh? And we're over here getting shrimp on the bobbies. And we also met a guy named Bobby.
They don't have shrimp on the barbie in Alaska.
Do you ever think that Crocodile Dundee had a shrimp on the bobby with a guy named Bobby? Because if he did,
I feel like that was in one of the movies.
Hey, look at me, Bobby. You want another Bobby? Wait.
If Crocodile Dundee had shrimp on the grill with a British police officer named Bobby.
It's not a shrimp on the grill.
No, wait. If he had dinner
Yes.
with a police officer that was British,
did they drink
whose
wine?
name was Bobby, yes, and they had shrimp on the grill, he would be having shrimp on the bobby with Bobby.
And a Pinot Grigio, probably.
And probably a Pinot.
Nice Pinot. Maybe they're Cabernet guys because they're a little rough around the edges.
Who knows? Maybe they're a sparkling
wine
kind of
people. Yeah. Maybe they're like a champagnes, as they say.
Wine.
Oh, would you like a nice champagne? That's how they always say it. Would you like a nice champagne?
No.
And I'm like, I don't. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they free?
Yeah.
Complimentary?
Yeah. Is this the little bottles of champagne? Because that's how they get you when you go to a place and they're like, oh, we have mimosas. And then they bring this little tiny bottles of champagne. And you're like, what's this cheap garbage? I only get a little. What is this?
Let's stack it up a little bit.
And they're like, oh, you get one and you pay like $17 for that little bottle. And you're like, I thought this was unlimited. And then they're like, oh, well, that is actually false advertisement. And then I get into a big lawsuit.
Where did you go?
And I can't say it now because I'm currently in the lawsuit. I'm currently suing them because they said that it was unlimited mimosas. But granted, the sign was up 3 weeks ago.
Did you go in the morning?
I did not. I went at night. But unlimited is unlimited. It doesn't say how long you can stay.
I feel like mimosas are morning.
If it's unlimited, I'm just a morning, nighttime kind of guy. Like, in the morning, I like eating, like, steak and, dinner things, and then at night, I like a good French toast.
With a mimosa?
With a mimosa at night. That's actually my bed routine. A lot of people don't know this about me. My new bed routine has been...
Your bed routine is some people's lunches.
Literally 5 minutes before I go to bed, I make a whole breakfast meal. Like, I make pancakes, I make waffles, and I make everything. Everything. French toasted. And I literally eat it all and make it all in 5 minutes. And then I immediately go to sleep. Right away. I don't even... The minute the 5 minutes is up, at 5 minutes and 1 second, I'm asleep. And I've eaten everything. I do it every night.
That would hurt my stomach so bad. And I'd wake up in the morning blowing up.
I have heavy diarrhea. It's bad. It's bad. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. Unless I don't want to do it anymore. Then I'm going to quit.
Sure. And then I cannot.
I'll immediately quit. I don't care. Because the thing that they say about me is that they say when you have heavy diarrhea, Oh, never mind. They don't say that about me.
I thought you were having a spell right there.
Nope. I thought I was actually having diarrhea.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna be like, uh-oh, I gotta go. But and then I just held it, because this is my dedication to this podcast as a brand, as a person. It's me dedication. Personally cannot poop my pants on camera. I can't do it. But I do have the runs. Is that what you said?
No, I said your dedication runs true.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I not that you have the runs. I know you do.
And I've been thinking a lot about diapers. Sorry for the young guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but diapers, normal people can wear them, and I don't think people should be shamed for wearing diapers if you're an adult.
No, you should.
Of any age, you should not be shamed.
No, you should.
And you should be proud of wearing diapers. And no. I am gonna go out on the stand. You know what? I'm gonna publicly speak here today.
Let's not.
And say that I, Dylan Aker, aka Chocolate Smoov, aka the Nippled King, aka that guy with the hat on and glasses, aka, hey, what you doing later, because I have some math problems, and I know you're really good at math. Can you help me? AKA, just joshing you, I'm not good at math. AKA, what were we talking about now? What was I getting to what was the point of that?
That it was okay for adults to wear diapers.
And I'm going out on a limb right now to say that I wear diapers.
What?
I wear diapers. I wear them in the morning. I wear them at night. I wear them in the evening time. And the evening, what a great word that is, right? The evening. Don't you? Like, if you'd be like, evening. Oh, how are you doing this morning? Not that fan. You'd be like, oh, this is the afternoon. You'd be like, oh, good evening. It's the fanciest part of the day.
Yeah, that's why I skip all that and I just say, how you doing today?
Yeah,
because it encompasses
and that's
all of the day.
That's rude.
Because I have been known to say,
but that's
have
just
a great
lazy.
night, and it's like 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and people that do that, it's aggravating.
Yeah, and I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, people are like, oh, have a good day, and it's like,
you have a great day. Or you have a wonderful...
I keep yawning.
I will wake you up.
I keep yawning. Normally I have coffee when I come.
What, do you want one espresso shot or two?
Probably two.
Alright, I'll get them to you after.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Well, this is the thing, guys. Along in my life, diapers have been just a dream. When you're a baby, yeah, you don't want to wear them, but you know what?
God,
you're a baby, and sometimes you don't want to wear diapers, and that's understandable because you just want to be a big boy. And you're like, oh, look at me, I just want to be a big boy, and I don't want to wear diapers. And then you get older, and it's like, you know what? You realize how great diapers are, and you want to go back to them. And then, yeah, somebody pantses you in Publix, and, it's like a crazy, embarrassing thing because everybody's laughing at you because you're wearing a diaper and you're a grown man. And then you're scarred for life. You're telling your therapist about it, and now you're talking about it on a podcast. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Did this happen today?
Yes.
Are you okay?
This happened just actually right before I came here. I was wearing my diaper. I was out grocery shopping in the Publix, in public, and
dude, you can tell me about
and I'm telling you about it right now if you just listen to me. All right, you asked me about it, and now I'm telling you about it, and now you're just literally just trying to. Now you're making me raise my voice to talk over you about you asking me questions that you already asked me.
I'm sorry.
Accept your apology. What were we talking about?
Adults wearing diapers. Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, like, you can poop your pants. And it's great. That's my endorsement.
Is that
yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, so let me make some counterpoints real quick.
Okay.
Why would you wear diapers?
I literally just closed.
I understand.
My closing statement was
you did
could
not
just
let me finish.
poop your pants.
You did not let me finish.
Oh, okay.
Why
Sorry.
would you wear diapers
Mm-hmm.
if you could just go to the bathroom? Literally any place there's a toilet.
But
you don't even have to have a toilet.
Can I create a counter argument to that?
You could just go outside.
Can I create
men, women, whoever you are? You could literally just pop a squat.
That's against the law. That's against the law. You ever walking down the street? Yeah.
If you're seen.
How many times are you walking down the street and you're like, oh, I gotta poop? And because it's at least 18 times a day for me.
Never.
And I'm just walking around and I'm like, well, there it goes. And then you can't get in the bathroom because you gotta be a paying customer. And one thing I'm not, it's a paying customer. Is a paying customer. One of my most satisfying moments in my day is taking a dump in a place, a business, that I'm not doing business in. Except the pooping. That's technically business if you look at it as like a type of business.
See, I feel guilty, so I go in, I buy something.
Never.
Like, I'll just buy a pack of gum.
And I make
a drink.
And I'm a very friendly person, so when I go into a store, I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Or good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, because I'm a good motto, good sir.
Person.
Yeah, vampire son.
A good person.
Oh, I thought you said vampire son.
No, that would be a different greeting. Mm-hmm. Good evening, my children of the night.
What? Was something boring you? Yeah. Okay. Well, you said blah. You were like, blah, that like this is boring.
That was his own.
That
was Dracula's.
Is that are they like, always... vampires are always bored. Only after they're like, oh, like they always have more to say, but they don't want to say it.
They've been alive for so long. You'd think they get bored of life after
They
a
literally
while.
just don't want to talk. They're like, you're having a conversation. You're like,
I've had every conversation there
Dracula,
ever has been.
what would you like from the store? And he's like, get me some of this and that and blah, blah, blah. And they were like, but I'm asking you a question. He's like, blah, I don't have a time for the blah.
You're just boring me.
Yeah. So Dracula is actually just super bored.
He's been bored, dude. Again, been alive for a couple thousand years.
Yeah.
Not gonna really
100% real. 100% real person.
I believe it.
Yeah. Well, I know he's real. Mm-hmm. It's my dad. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where? When? What you mean?
Well, it was the year...
No.
17...
You get this wrong. I'm gonna hurt you.
1717. Yep. Also, the same date Columbus sailed the ocean blue. A lot of people don't know that. No, not the Columbus that sailed the... This is actually Columbus Jefferson. He was actually an older Columbus. Long before Christopher, the world-renowned Christopher Columbus.
So you're telling me...
Who actually just recently got canceled. But the Columbus that I'm talking about did not get canceled.
What was his name?
Columbus Jefferson. Columbus was his first name.
Right, that's where I'm having trouble trying to find the relation. But go on. Yeah.
No, there is no relation. That's what I was clearing up.
Oh, okay, got you.
I was clearing up that is not...
That's not like his great-grandson or anything. That's just
No.
Go on. I'll feed into this lie.
Not a lie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Listen.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have lots of gray hairs coming. So my barber cut my hair, and he said that there was gray hair.
You have a hat.
So I just keep going. I can't. I just keep yawning. And this is like the thing is that how do you yawn? What is yawning even for?
Actually, scientists have no idea why you yawn. It's a thing in the brain where you're either tired or you have excess air or carbon dioxide.
And everybody wonders why the aliens don't want to come down to meet us. And it's like we can fly a helicopter to Mars and have it go and float around and take pictures, but we can't figure out why I'm yawning. This is ridiculous. We just ran before we walked.
I mean, we still haven't figured out our world yet, and we're trying to figure out another one.
Well, if people would just ask me more questions, I would tell them.
You know what? Write in some of your questions to Chocolate Smoov.
Yes, and if you think I'm an alien from another planet, you're probably right. Yeah, I feel it. And I only say that because I have dreams about it. And I have dreams that somebody comes in and they're like, oh, we've been waiting to tell you for so long. And then I'll be like, what? What is it? And they'll be like, you're an alien. And I'll be like, I knew it.
Sir,
I always thought I was adopted.
Sir, please. Stop screaming in the Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Get out.
There's the one Blockbuster still around.
And Stewart, actually. Stewart.
Can we go there?
Yeah.
All right. I want to go there, and I'm going to spend like $1,000 there. Maybe not that. Maybe like 10.
A lot of Blockbusters that I know have either turned into 24-hour fitness or AutoZone.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
But yes, we can go there.
Yeah, because I want to rent a movie.
Yeah, Redbox does that.
No, I want to pay $7.99.
Really?
I want to pay the full price, and I might get the membership. Because I support small businesses, and Blockbuster is the smallest of businesses because there's only one of them.
There's literally that franchisee that's still hanging on.
It is the one guy who, and I want to interview that guy.
I think it's a great idea, and it'll never go out of business.
Yeah, I want to know what this guy, because he's my hero. He's the guy that, because I believe that in people that aren't quitters, and in people that, that's why they say, the old Jewish proverb, more money, more problems.
I don't.
And they say that. They say many other things. As they say. You know what I mean?
Nah, me.
You know?
And if you don't know,
now you know.
People?
I feel like you can't say that either. No.
No, we're gonna cut that part.
Yeah, that's still racist. Because it's like, what do you mean, you people? I was about to say that. But you didn't say you people.
I said people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, guys, we're going to play a little game. Oh, you don't need a phone. Because I'm just going to yell at you. I don't know. A lot of people say I cry at night. And I don't believe them. They're just tears of just sadness, happiness, and it's not crying, It's just loud, teardrops.
Dylan, I've heard you from the other room. It's okay, bud.
I just cry, and when I cry, I'm just like,
yeah,
very just
bad.
emotionless.
It's pretty bad.
It's emotionless crying.
But what were we doing? What were we gonna do? Just yell at me?
Okay, so you're gonna make up a story. I'm always making up stories. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I'm a really not everything you see on here is true, people.
Oh, I think they got that.
I don't know, because I've told some pretty believable stories. I mean, everything that I've told to you is probably a story, besides the fact that I was born in 1942 and Dracula's my dad. Other than that, everything else might be not true. But it may be. It may not be. But today, you're going to create a story.
What?
So,
what am I doing?
I'm going to give you a topic. I'm just going to say the first thing that comes to my head. and you have to give me a brief history of it.
Okay.
Like when it was made, the story behind it, and then in the middle of you talking, whenever I feel fancy,
yeah,
I'm going to say another random thing that comes in my head.
Okay.
Whatever it may be.
Uh-huh.
And you have to play that into the history of your story.
I have to incorporate that
into the story that you're telling about the other thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
And then I might throw in another one or not.
Okay.
Depends on how I feel.
Okay.
Alright? The first thing that comes to my head is Paperclip.
Do you mean the solid gold paperclip that Christopher Columbus himself, that we were just talking about earlier, used to put his documents together and keep them all nice and tidy on his desk? He was sailing the ocean blue in 1492. And bananas were the only thing that they ate on the boat because everybody got scurvy from not eating no fruit. So they popped off one of the islands. They got the bananas that the Onagi people off one of the Caribbean islands
and lamps
only had. So they sold them their bananas for the lanterns, and that's why the Onagi people still like 6 lanterns to this day. Not because of the 3 ships, but because of the 6,000 bananas they gave to those crew members.
Wow. And that's true.
That's probably true.
That is 100% true.
That's actually probably true.
And that could be how America was founded.
No, it's not.
And that might be, you might have to look in your history books, but that might be how America was founded, people. And it all started with a paperclip.
One solid gold paper.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty good. You want to do another one?
You know what?
Let's do one more.
I think I got one more in me.
All right. That was pretty good. All right. Well,
I think I might have just clipped the audio on that.
Yeah,
that was my bad. I'll have to edit that.
Yeah, please don't have that. Okay, so first thing that comes to my head is castles.
A castle?
Just castles in general.
What about Dracula's castle that you grew up in?
I did.
In 1717?
That's a lot of people know that.
Back in the day when you were running through the castle's walls because you're a little vampire lad, because you could just go through walls.
100% true.
And there was a million different like labyrinth places and secret tunnels and entrances because it's Dracula's castle. Come on. So you were going through one of the tunnels and
there was a lot of baby oil there.
The baby oil was a trap. That's one of the traps that Dracula himself laid down because baby oil is the one thing that no man can like stick on.
A lot of people don't know that. So it just goes
straight down, and it slid you down into a bed of spikes. Mm-hmm. And just for a little added bonus, there's a pillow on the other side just to see what you could have had.
Yeah.
Yes. So
that really
pillow
great torture
was just nothing but the focal point of all of your torture.
Yeah.
And you know what? He had 6
in Mexico.
6 slides of baby oil, but only 1 pillow.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing about Dracula's castle.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that that's 100% true. I can validate that because I was there in 1717. So, that's proof.
See? I can validate anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, guys,
that's our show.
That's our show. That was just a little gift to you guys, and you know, hopefully this next show we'll be doing other things. We had plans to do some interviews, but we've just been kind of scheduling and everything, so we will be working on those. And now that I have tons of free time because I've had less diarrhea lately, and I've been wearing these diapers. So that really, if you think about all the minutes that you sit on the toilet and you realize that how much time diapers save, you come to the dark side. And I only call it the dark side because you poop your pants a lot. There's, not bright, unless you eat something.
And if you don't want to wear diapers, you're just like our friends at Save the Chimps who just run around with their butt cheeks hanging out.
Yeah. Chimpanzees always have their butts out.
And we love them.
Crazy.
Go support them.
Their butts touch the ground, literally on the ground.
And it's cold. They got cold stones sometimes. Or they got grass, which is kind of cool. Catch a moth?
Nope.
Dang it.
Not fast enough.
Well, if you want to be a barfly, go to Side Door Brewing Company. We love them. We support them.
And try their new beers.
I am. I'm a beer drinker now. Because of them.
Yeah.
Because we had that whole tasting test. Which you can go find somewhere around there.
You can find it there. And also, go check out Collector's Comics. They're awesome. They're here in Port St. Lucie area.
I miss John.
Yes. And have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the Chocolate Smoov and Chappsticc podcast. I'm your boy, Chocolate Smoov, signing out.
And I'm your boy, Chappsticc, signing in.
No, you're signing out also.
I didn't want to sign out. I didn't want
You
to
don't
sign
want
out.
to copy me?
No, okay, I'll sign.
Just sign out.
I'll sign
Just sign out.
to the side.
Well, I didn't actually sign anything.
We have forms. We have to sign in and out of this. We're gonna go sign
Okay.
forms.
All
Later.
right. See you guys later.
Bye.